making this video in Peru. We're currently in Urubamba, but we are looking back at our expenses from when we first set out to South America and our first destination of Cuenca, Ecuador.
It's a beautiful city. We were there almost a month, and we're going to break down our expenses for you to let you know whenever you want to go visit what it would be like.
And these expenses are for a family of 4, and they don't include the cost of transportation to get from the United States to Ecuador.
All right, well, first up, one of the biggest ticket items is lodging. And our lodging was $533 for an Airbnb, and you get the discount for 1 month. It was a fantastic place.
It was spacious. It was 2 bedrooms, had a kitchen, a dining room, a little office, a living room, and we had laundry facilities, which for us is important.
Yep, which takes us to utilities. So we didn't know anything for utilities. Everything was included. The internet was about 20 megabytes per second, and like Judy said, the washer and dryer were included, so that helped tremendous amount, just so we didn't have to find a place to do laundry. Next is dining.
We like to eat, and we definitely got out in Cuenca. They have a lot of restaurants, all types of food. The food scene there, it's good.
And for some of the dining, did I say it already? It's $356 for the month. Places we went, we ate Chinese food. There's a restaurant called Hell's Grill. It was more of a gringo pricing, pretty expensive. We did have dining at the spa that we went to, Taqueria. And a lot of the meals out were more local, Almuerzos, and they weren't that much, so we ate out more.
Yeah, and the Almuerzo, it's usually around $5 per person, and it includes a soup, an entree, and a cup of juice. Usually chicken and rice.
Yep. So next is transportation. Our transportation cost was $33. You'd think it would be more, but Cuenca's a super easy, walkable city, and you would just ask for a taxi anywhere you go, and it would be what, $1 or $2?
$1 or $2, yeah.
And take you. We mostly went to a lot of parks, so.
And our Airbnb was centrally located, so we could walk to the historic center of the city in about 15 minutes, and get to most places in Cuenca in about a 15-minute walk. The parks, restaurants, pickleball.
Yep. And next is monthly medical coverage. So we get this question asked a lot. How do we do medical? Well, if we're in the United States, it is just tremendously more expensive. For our medical coverage, it is $186 a month. And I'll put that information up, but we signed like a 6-month term, and that gets us coverage.
It's a $1 million policy with a $500 deductible, and we got our insurance through a company called Geo Blue. We haven't had to use it yet, knock on wood.
Yep.
But we do have the coverage.
And next is dentist. So the kids and Judy were able to get dentist cleanings before we left. I went there, I got my x-ray and cleaning, and it was $35. And I had the actual dentist clean my teeth and talk to me about it. So everything checked out well there.
And another thing about the health insurance, some countries want to see a letter proving that you have health insurance coverage that also includes coverage for COVID. We have been asked for that when entering entering certain countries.
Next is groceries. Groceries was $432. Usually this is a lot more, maybe double, but because eating out was really affordable, we just ate out more and didn't grocery shop as much.
And the groceries were cheaper, except when we bought items like United States brand pasta sauce,
or
peanut butter,
Pringles, different specialty chips.
So we could have spent less on groceries, but we, like I said before, like to eat, so we don't really skimp on groceries or dining.
Yep. And for entertainment, it was $190 for the month. Now, most of the museums are free, so that we took advantage of that. We did some walking tours, we did a bus tour. Those were fantastic. We also did pickleball, played a lot of pickleball. That was $5 a month to help with that. And we splurged a little bit with the spa, because when we did that, it was 2-for-1 special, so we used that.
And our month in Cuenca, we didn't treat it like a vacation. We were just living, so our entertainment budget would be bigger if we were fast traveling or were only in a place for a short period of time. Cuenca was different, so that's why our entertainment costs were lower.
Yep. Next is Spanish classes. So we're trying, but we still are not great at Spanish. But anyway, Spanish classes, it was $190. We had Christian and Gabby were fantastic teachers. We took 8 to 9 classes, but the awesome thing was it was an hour per person.
Individual Spanish lessons.
So 9 1-hour per person sessions. So we really got to dive in and get the special attention to help us with that. And last is merchandise. Merchandise was $275. We did get a few accessories throughout the month, but the main thing was shoes. We had our shoes for a while, and shoes are very important to us because we walk a ton and we don't want to have medical issues. So we splurged. We went to a Nike outlet, and it wasn't quite as outlet pricing as we were hoping for, but we got really good, solid shoes for all 4 of us.
And normally we don't spend a lot in this category because we live out of suitcases and just can't acquire things.
And the big thing too is when we're looking for clothes, we spend more on less clothes, looking for more of the quality just because we don't have room to have a lot of stuff. So anyway, the grand total for the month, $2,230. Or, since we're a family of 4, if you divide it out by 4 people, it's $558 per person. So that gives you an idea of what it costs to live in Cuenca for about a month. Cuenca is the 3rd largest city in Ecuador, and we had a fantastic time, and we'll probably be back for sure. It was great. Send all your questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Next time.